For my heatless curls, my hair is completely dry. Sometimes I spray it with a tiny bit of water, but here my hair is completely dry. I part it down the middle, front to back, and make sure all tangles are brushed out. Then I'm gonna get my trusty belt from a jumpsuit, or you can use the belt from a bathrobe, whatever works for you, but I think because it's thinner, it's able to create those tighter curls, and I'm just going to secure it to one side of my head with this hair clip. Okay, so this is where the fun happens. You are basically going to do a French braid with the belt being that middle piece that just never picks up any hair. So for this front piece, I took it over top of the belt and brought it back under so it's still at the front of my face. For the back piece, I'm getting a piece all the way from that part to underneath the belt. I'm going to comb out any tangles because it looks so much better if you do that now than tomorrow morning. It might be like tangly and frizzy. But I'm taking that piece over top of the belt and bringing it back towards the back of my head. I'm adding hair here to that front piece, and again, I'm gonna take it over top of the belt and bring it back towards the front of my face. And then I'm gonna continue to add hair to the back piece, and you can see I struggle. It happens. Be patient with it. It's gonna take a few tries, but try to keep the braids or these twists as tight as you can and almost like right on top of each other. It will help create those tight curls. Once you finally reach that point where there's no more hair to pick up, you are just going to continue wrapping the hair around the belt the same way, where the front piece always ends up in the front and the back piece always stays in the back. And then I like to keep a few inches hanging out so it kind of gives that more falling out natural look. And then I will secure it with like a clear plastic little band. And I just wrap it around, and that's it for one side of your hair. Now you can unclip the belt. It is not gonna move anywhere, and you're gonna repeat the same process on this side of your head. Once both sides are done and secure, you can totally leave them down like that, or you can put it up to sleep. I do a little cross in the back, and then I bring it forward in front of the other part of the belt because that kind of holds it in place, and just do a quick little tie. You can tuck those hairs in if you want, leave them out if you want. I'm just going to sleep, so I don't care, but that's it. It's the next morning. I have exercised. I've gotten myself together. When I do the heatless curls, I like to keep them in as long as I can. So I will take my hair out like right before we leave the house, but I'm just going to unwrap it. And as I unwrap it, I'm gonna kind of comb through it with my fingers to get any tangles, any kind of frizziness, but I just do that all the way up. Now, as far as styling, I don't really know what I'm doing. I just fluff it up, and then I like to bring it to one side or the other instead of leave it at the middle part until it kind of falls out and it's more that natural wave. But I'll use a texture spray and then sometimes a hairspray too. I'm not sure if that's right. I'm just trying to figure out what will make them last as long as possible because they won't be this curly forever. They're gonna gradually fall out through the day, but then they're really pretty natural light waves, so you can't go wrong.